Welcome to Bright Sparks Online. I wonder what you've been up to this week. I've been playing with some Duplo. And Sharon's going to read us a story about two builders this week. Over to you, Sharon.
It's called The Parable of the Two Builders. Both these two men have a job to do, a house to build and to live in too. One will choose to build it right, but the other will have a horrible fright. A fright? That's right. One will not build it right. Meet this man. His name is Nick. He wants a house. He wants it quick. And so he builds right on the sand. He says, no problem, this house will stand. To stand on sand, Nick does not understand. Now here's a man, his name is Joe. Some of you might think he's slow, because he wants a perfect spot, a solid rock to plot his lot. Well, Nick is fast, Nick is quick, he builds his house of fancy brick. His roof is made of finest tile, and he steps back with a big smile. He smiles a while, but only for a while. Joe is working all alone. It's not easy to build on stone. He takes his time, he does it right. Sometimes he works into the night. That's right, all night. But Joe will do it right. Neighbours come, and it is fun to see Nick's house in the bright sun. Nick paints the edges perky pink, and when it's done it makes him blink. He blinks at pink, but does not stop to think. Joe works hard and carefully. Sometimes he works even prayerfully. At last he's finally done. He watches his house in the setting sun. He's done, and now he'll have some fun. The next day, Nick sees the sky. He runs inside and says, oh my! No sooner does he close the door than those black clouds begin to pour. They pour, and then they pour some more. Joe is in his house, safe and sound. He knows it's built on a solid ground. He hears the rain, he hears it pour. He goes to sleep and he does snore. It pours. Joe snores. And then he snores some more. Nick is worried. Nick feels sick. Maybe he's built his house too quick. Maybe it's true. A house won't stand when it's built upon the sand. Won't stand on sand. That wasn't what Nick planned. The storm is nasty, it is wild. Big winds blur and waves get riled. Flood waters rise and start to splash. Lightning strike and thunder crash. Boom, bash, big crash. Flood waters make a splash. Things look bad. Nick sees trouble. Soon his house will turn to rubble. He watches as it falls. Ker-splat, tumbling down until it's flat. Ker-splat, it's flat, it's gone. And that is that. The next morning, Joe gets up. He goes outside to walk his pup. Last night's storm was sure rough, but the rock-hard house still stands tough. It's tough enough to face the fiercest stuff. Joe is worried for his friend. Could this storm have been his end? He hurries to the sorry sight and finds poor Nick in a big fright. A fright, a sight. Thank goodness, Nick's all right. Nick says to Joe, I understand. I see it's foolish to build on sand. I'll build on rock just like you do, a house that's solid and right and true. I'll do it like you on a rock that's solid and true. Joe helped Nick, it didn't take long, to find a rock big and strong. And if you're smart, you'll find one too, and build your life on the one who's true. He's true to you, and he will see you through. Well, children, I hope you enjoyed that story. And in there, they were talking about the rock, building the rock, and the Bible teaches us that Jesus is our rock. We should build our lives on him. But now we're going to go back over to Nikki to see what craft we've got today. Okay, bye.
Well, thanks for that story, Sharon. It was like you were reading it in a storm, wasn't it? Wild and windy. Well, today's craft, I thought we could use some of Sharon's trees that she made a couple of weeks ago, and we do some junk modelling. I love junk modelling. I collect little boxes for ages, and I like to undo the boxes so that you then get a plain box. So if you could get your adult to undo the boxes, tear down the lines so that you get a net that looks like that, and then fold it backwards, join it up with sellotape, and you'll get a little box. And I thought, well, as we're reading a story about the builders, we should just make it into a little house that you can do whatever you like. It's free to draw on then, or paint, or stick, or whatever you want. So there's my little house in the woods. Enjoy your junk modelling this week. Let's do some singing now. How about sleeping bunnies in the big, long, swishy grass? Down we get. See the little bunny rabbits sleeping until noon. Shall we gently wake them with a merry tune? Oh, so still are they ill. Wake up soon. Up you get, bunnies, up you get, and hop, little bunny rabbits, hop, 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 little bunny rabbits, hop, 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 and stop.
Okay, shall we go back to sleep and do it again? Down you go. Are you ready?
See the little bunny rabbit sleeping until noon. Shall we gently wake them with a merry tune? Oh, so still are they ill. Wake up soon.
Are you ready? Get up and
Hop, little bunny rabbits, hop, 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 little bunny rabbits, hop, 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 and stop.
well done. Okay, shall we do listen to the drums go bang, bang, bang now?
Yes, great idea.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
Listen to the
Drums go bang, 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 bang. Listen to the drums go bang, 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 praising God. Listen to the bells go ring, 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 ring. Listen to the bells go ring, 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 praising God. Listen to the shakers go shake, 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 shake. Listen to the shakers go shake, 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 praising God. Listen to us all make lots of noise, lots of noise, lots of noise. Listen to us all make lots of noise, praising God.
Okay, Nikki, shall we finish with Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star?
Yeah, that's a great idea.
Okay, so let's get those twinkly fingers ready. Okay.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how you to show the way, how to live day by day. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are.
Well done.
Well, I hope you enjoyed the singing that Sharon and I could do together. And now we'll finish with a prayer. Dear Lord Jesus, thank you for keeping us safe. Thank you for lovely weather that we can run and jump and sing outdoors. Please be with us and our families. Amen. Have a good week, everyone. See you next week.